Alright, so I got the color layout set up, and I have the color pencils ready, and I have the background test piece ready, and now I have a larger piece, and that's the final piece. You can see on the last video what I did is, I have to zoom in. What I did is I outlined the drawings with color pencils, right? I did the whole thing. Let me take this off real quick. So it's a pain. So much detail, so much stuff to do. But anyway, so this is what it looks like, right? And you can see all the outlines set up, right? These are all the outlines I'm working on. I finished the outline in color, right? So I don't want the outlines to be black, because then it will look too much like a cartoon. So I'm gonna try my best to make it look as almost as realistic as possible, but still kind of like a cartoony look, but still nice. Yeah, I'm gonna add the background now. That's what I'm gonna do with these color pencils, and they are very dark colors, but they will really help bring out these characters in the front, in the forefront. And this is the background, so I have to add, and that would take a long time. It'll be very boring. So yeah, now I'm gonna get on it. I don't know why my light is like that. Isn't that normal? It's probably just the lighting. I don't know. It's weird. So anyway, so I'm gonna put this over here and carefully click it in place. Oh, it almost fell. Jeez, what's going on? I've been twisting around or something, so it doesn't do that. It keeps. Okay. Alright, now this is the boring part right here. So I have to zoom in. So I'm gonna start at the top left side, because I'm on the right. I draw with the right hand. So I always start at the top left. And I always start with the backgrounds first, because it is so boring to do it, but I have to. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the black, the darkest color. Not the black, just the darkest color. So that would be black cherry. And then I do it now. And use decent strength. Decent pressure on it. It's too dark. I mean, my goodness. I may have to get back onto this later tonight, and I might have to stay up a little late to finish that background. Just this top left part is a lot of space over here, and that's gonna take forever to cover up, because I have a very tiny, and you see that pinpoint right here, not pinpoint, but that pencil point right here. Look how small it covers up like that. See, it's really small. So it's kind of like painting a really giant canvas bigger than me and trying to cover up the whole thing. That's what it feels like. That's why it takes so long. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start on this, and it can be rough. I can do it rough like this, not smooth circular part, because that is reserved for the characters. But for the backgrounds, you don't need it to be perfect. You just gotta color it in and get that done. So you just give it decent strength. It's gonna take forever. It is so boring. I swear, it is so boring. But I have to get that done. It's a shame. I hate doing it, but I have to. I have to. So, I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it? God. Right. So there's an outline. Let me see. God, I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Okay, so I just caused a smudge right here. Somehow, for some reason, this freaking paper caused a smudge on this paper. That pisses me off. So I have to erase it, hopefully. Oh my God. What a pain. Do not like that. Never do that again. Okay. Okay, now I need to outline. Let me pull this out, not touch that paper, okay? I'm gonna put it over here so I can see. Okay, so the outline should be around here. I'm just so cranky because I really, really hate doing this stuff. I hate doing backgrounds, but it has to be done. There. There. And then a little bit over here. Oh, great. Now you can't see it. I have to cover the whole thing. Oh my God. God, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. And that's pretty much the whole thing. And that's just the dark. Now, hold on. little bit on that side too. Okay. Because it's so big, it's out of view. I mean, look how big it is compared to my hand. It's not even in view. It's just, yeah, it's pretty big. And you can see how small this is. This is much bigger in size. So it's gonna look very, very different. Okay, now, okay, now I have to color this part. Super boring. Doesn't need to be perfect, you know, because nobody cares about backgrounds, really. But it has to be included so it looks more complete, you know. Yeah, I would have been better off just using acrylic paint, you know. This is probably my last time I'll ever do colored pencils, large piece colored pencils, because it's so big it takes forever. I just want to show the video of this because nobody seems impressed with my last two versions of the colored pencils colored pencil pieces. Nobody seems to care, and that's why I have to make this. Nobody understands just how long it takes. It's really tedious. It's a lot of work. So, yeah. I have to use decent strength, not too much strength. Because if it's too much, then it will smudge. So, yep, pretty much. Yep. Not lighter, but dark. It's got to be dark enough. So it gets done. And I will use violet afterwards, which would be, yeah. See how long it's taking me? It takes freaking forever. It's so boring. And no music. Because if I use music, it can be very distracting. But when it comes to backgrounds though, I think I can use music. But in this case, I don't know if I should use music. I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should pull out a radio and do the music. God, it's so boring. Really hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. And you can see all the white dots. That's why they have to be covered up with a second layer. But it has to be a different color. So it will look filled in a little bit. It looks pretty bad now. That's because it's just one layer of colored pencils. My God, it takes forever. It takes freaking forever. Freaking hate it. And that's the thing, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I have to fill this in. And it needs to be nicely even and not, you know, not patchy. Just fill most of it in as much as possible. You know, don't do it like this. Don't do that. That's patchy. Do uniform, cohesive. You know, you have to do that if you want a complete smooth look in the background. It will easily be blended once I use a different colored pencils. It will help make it look more cohesive in a way when it's done that way. And I have to constantly sharpen my pencils because they get too smooth, and then the lines get thicker, which is usually beneficial. I don't sharpen my pencils as much when it comes to backgrounds though, because backgrounds take absolutely forever. It's absolutely just really tedious stuff. I hate doing this stuff. I really do. Really hate it. It's the most boring part of the process. It's just awful. But it has to be done. I have to turn my pencil around a lot so I can use sharp edges in some areas. I may have to stop in about an hour or so because I got other things I need to do. But my God, this just ruins my day sometimes. Really, really, really freaking hate doing backgrounds so freaking much. I hate it so much, man. And I'm doing this for free. It's some BS, man. And then there's these a-holes just using AI art and then claim that to be their artwork. Like fucking dickheads. Anyway. That's how you do it. And freaking shakes the camera. Oh my goodness. So I have to move it over to this side. My goodness. Oh my God. Go all the way over here. I hope you can see everything. My God. Okay. Now it should be better. So it's not shaking the camera. actually thinking about just after this, just just use much stronger pressure with the next pencil because this is absolutely ridiculous. What is going on here? I hate it. I want to cause some sweat. Let me check the camera so you can see, make sure you can see everything. Okay? So you can see everything. Okay. Oh my god. Why is it doing that? to this paper. So bullshit. Why did we do that? Okay. God, this paper is so sensitive. Why is it so sensitive? It's so sensitive. Why is there a dent on this paper? Like, what the fuck, man? Next time, I'm gonna start investing into like acrylic painting or oil painting or something, because I hate doing paper stuff. I just hate it. I feel like watercolor would be better. Watercolor or markers or painting, like any kind of painting, like acrylic paint or oil painting or something like that. Because this is color pencil is really, really painful, really hard to do, and it's super sensitive. Not only that, but it is permanent. So if you make any mistake, it stays stuck on that paper. It's permanent. That's why it sucks to deal with this stuff. I swear this thing takes so long. It's just hate it. It's pretty normal though to take that long, because the the point of the pencil is so small, so it just takes it. It feels like painting a giant, you know, 20 feet tall, 20 feet wide painting. Drives me nuts that it takes so long like that. Worth it, but it just drives me nuts. I'm gonna check the time. Okay. I still got a little bit of time, but I do gotta get going. Because I have to do this stupid license and registration thing today. I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm gonna have to do that today and miss out all the art. Because I'm wasting my time with all this stupid government stuff. You know, just adult responsibilities. can see what I'm working on. So now I'm gonna have to stop around in a few minutes, stop recording so I can get my errands done, which sucks so much. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop now. Okay. I'll see you next time. How do I stop recording? Oh my gosh. How do I get it off? Oh my gosh. How do I stop recording?